Okay, Sunday, March 9th, 8:56 p.m. And we're actually going to start gifting earlier than what I had anticipated this year. I actually was planning on starting the gifting at the spring equinox whenever they started their activity last year. So, but we're actually going to do it a little earlier because we have my beautiful mother here. And this is actually going to be her test because activity did not start until she showed up. So let's go ahead and let Mom explain what she's got going on here.
Okay, so the gifts are, this is an actual seashell that I found from the ocean shore over by Reedsport, Oregon. This was a black stone, and I don't know why it called to me, but I picked it up, and it is from over by Colville, Washington. I've got a blue marble.
They love marbles too.
And I found a bunch of these heart stones that I found. They're all set to look like hearts. And then I found these blue stones right here, glow in the dark. And then what I did was I took this scented oil, and it's absolutely amazing. It's called Enchanted Forest, but it's a essential oil that smells like the forest and wildflowers, and it's so beautiful. So I'd kind of dripped it in there for them.
Now, why that scent?
Because this scent smells identical to grandmother.
It does too.
Every time that she's ever been around, I smell this scent. And she's always smelled kind of a musky, cedary wildflower. Warm. It's a really warm scent.
Like just wildflowers that are just real sweet. Yes.
And
yes.
foresty. And I happened to find this when I was in Oregon, just at a little kind of a, I guess you would call it like a little crystal shop. And I smelled it and I went, oh my gosh, that smells like grandmother.
It smells exactly like her, yeah.
Yeah, so I bought this and I kind of put it on my wrists and I just kind of take it in, and I wanted to share it with them. So.
And this also goes into play too with a lot of eyewitness testimony out there that they don't always smell like body odor, and that they may have the capability of control over scent the way that they do over other things that are non-typical, you know. So we've also got their pretty drawing that they left us this morning. And I think basically what they're doing here is kind of copying what Trin did, because she wrote spring in the center and put a bunch of these little flowers that look just like that too. But it's kind of erased. Yeah, you can see it's faded, but there it is, and you see all the flowers and stuff. So.
And then that was what was here.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pause this really quick. So now that we've got our message written down here, we're going to see what the results hold in the morning. If they choose to come back again for a third night in a row, let's hope that they do, because when they get into their rounds of activity, they're very, very consistent. So I'm almost expecting to see something tomorrow.
And we do have the gifting.
So let's explain this a little bit too. So the shell belongs to me. All right, this was actually given to me by Mom as a smudging bowl. So this is what I use to bless everything. So naturally, the gifts that I place and what I use to bless things are being blessed as I use them to gift, basically. This shell actually came from them. They brought their own shell and started placing gifts in it for us to copy what we are doing here. So we kept both shells, and we've always used it as our scent and RSVP inboxes. So that is why we use the shells. So I hope you folks enjoyed this one. We're very, very excited about what we are anticipating tomorrow. So God bless and stay squatchy.
God bless. Love each other. That's what we're here for.